Welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel. You have landed in Living in Union County, where we talk about everything you need to know if you're looking to relocate or maybe you're just curious to see what Union County has to offer. Today we have a special video. Right. We're gonna be hitting 3 towns that we consider to be hidden gems. And here in Union County, a lot of places are considered the best places to live when it comes to raising families. But there's other towns that people don't know about that probably have the same amenities.
And we're really going to highlight in this video is that affordability factor, because those towns Laura's talking about that are really good for raising a family are usually very expensive to buy properties. But if you go to towns neighboring those towns that a lot of people don't really know about, you're going to find that affordability and even sometimes half the price.
Right. So imagine these towns that are overlooked. You're getting the affordability and you're getting the same exact amenities as these other towns that we're talking about. So stay tuned, because that's what our video is about.
And make sure to stay through the whole video, because number 3 is rated top 5 in New Jersey, so don't miss it.
So we're going to start off with Garwood, New Jersey, and Garwood is a very small town. It has a little over 4,000 residents, so it's a very small town. But the good thing about this town is that it's located right next to Westfield, Cranford, and Clark.
Right. And the reason we wanted to mention that is because those 3 towns are known for being one of the best towns here in Union County. Has very nice amenities, has very nice properties as well. And the cool thing is that Garwood is literally kind of almost in the center of Westfield and Clark.
It's definitely smacked in the center.
I mean, Westfield and Cranford. And it's pretty cool because that North Ave street that Garwood has connects you to the Cranford downtown and also connects you to the Westfield downtown, which they're going to find a lot of the big amenities, because unfortunately Garwood has like a big plaza, but no real downtown area overall.
And the good thing about this is that it's so close. If you look at the map, I think we're going to show you the map.
Yeah.
And the Westfield downtown is an award-winning downtown, so you're gonna find a lot there. And then Cranford downtown has also, I think, in my opinion, an amazing downtown. So even though you don't really have much of a downtown in Garwood, you're gonna have definitely those amenities. Also, you are also bordering Clark.
Right.
And Clark has a big plaza, which you're gonna find the Whole Foods, the Target, the Petco, the LA Fitness, a lot of things to do in Clark as well. So you're definitely gonna get those amenities. You're gonna have the Hyatt golf complex.
Right.
So you're gonna have a lot to do, even though Garwood doesn't really, it's a small town.
And this town is mostly gonna be kind of like a center point for all of the other ones, because you're only 5-minute drive away from each one of them. And the really cool thing is, like, for example, in Westfield, property values there are going for around 1.15 million. Mm-hmm. You go to Cranford, it's hitting over 700,000. You go to Clark, almost the same as well. And here in Garwood, you're gonna get properties around 512. It's literally cutting a huge amount of money when it comes to the other town. And it's really important because you're still going to be in an easy commute to the city. You're only around 50 minutes driving to an hour when it comes to driving. Garwood has a train station as well, and you do have a bus that goes to the city. So it's really that hub for everybody, all the other towns, and getting the affordability factor.
And that's one of the reasons we chose this town, because of the affordability factor and, of course, the amenities. Not only does Garwood have A-rated schools, especially for pre-K up to 8th grade, but it does share high schools with Clark. So that's one of the reasons we chose it, because it is a hidden gem. You are getting the affordability, and it does share amenities with Clark. It shares schools with Clark, so that is definitely a plus.
If you are moving here, make sure to give us a call. I'm Luca, this is Laura, your relocation expert here. Our number's gonna be coming up any second now. Make sure to call this number any time of the day, any time of the week. We're here to answer. And if you're not ready to move, we're dropping videos every Monday and Friday about Union County in general, so make sure to subscribe, hit that bell so you're notified every single time we upload a video, because we love making videos, but we love helping you guys even out even more.
So next on our list is going to be Mountainside, New Jersey, which is northwest of Union County, and it's going to be on the side of the Watchung Mountains. Right. So if you're looking for like a tranquil place, that's the way to go. It's voted number 4 for best places to retire. So you're definitely going to get a very quiet atmosphere there. So if you're looking for that, that's going to be the best place.
And like kind of surrounding towns, like I mentioned before in the other one, It's going to be also Westfield, Summit, and those places are getting property values of over $1 million.
Right.
Summit alone is 1.5 million, and the cool thing here in Mountainside, you're getting around 850,000, a huge decrease, and you're still going to be in that kind of northwestern part with those other towns. A big important thing is that Summit has a really cool downtown area because unfortunately Mountainside, like the Garwood,
It's not going to have a big downtown area, no.
it's going to have a few good restaurants we're going to mention a little later in the video, but Summit is going to have a super nice downtown area. Since Summit is also considered a kind of a city, you're going to get a nice big downtown area compared to Westfield, but it's only going to be a 15-minute drive from Mountainside.
Right.
And not only getting a downtown area, you have Route 22 right next door to Mountainside, and it actually goes through Mountainside.
It goes through Mountainside. And what you're going to find there is that you're going to find a lot of things to do there. So even though it doesn't really have like a downtown area, you're going to find, you know, maybe a couple of restaurants on Mountainside, but Route 22 is basically going to be the go-to place where you can find all the amenities. You're going to find the big Walmarts, the big stores, the big restaurants,
like the bigger retail names and overall. And what I really like about Mountainside is because even though Route 22 does go through it, the section that goes through it doesn't have anything. It's just kind of highway.
Right.
There's just a lot of trees from like the mountains there. But the kind of going a little bit more, I guess, in the east section, yes, where you're gonna get all the major things. So don't expect Mountainside to be too much traffic either. It's not a lot of things going on.
It's just a residential area.
And there's only one section that Route 22 goes through. So if you're thinking it's gonna be too much like hassle and too much traffic, commotion, don't think that. It's just kind of a little section of Route 22. But it's kind of Mountainside. It's gonna be for that very suburban feel.
Right.
It's called Mountainside because it's on the mountainside, and like Laura said, it's right next to Watch on Reservation. So you're gonna get a lot of like the cool suburban feel and a lot of quiet neighborhoods.
Yeah. And you have other things to do, like they have the Echo Lake Park, and I know they're doing new development there, so that's pretty cool. And then you have the Echo Lake Country Club. So if you're into that, that's definitely an amenity you're gonna have. And then one of our favorite restaurants is gonna be the Echo Tap, Tap Grill. So everything's Echo Lake, whatever.
Right. And that Echo Grill, Tap Grill, it's gonna have like craft beers as well.
Yeah.
So you're getting that kind of feel, very community based. And kind of talking a little bit more about the community, it has B+ school districts as well. Has 2 elementary school, 1 middle school, and the high school is actually at the Berkeley Heights High School, which is a town also almost right next door to Mountainside. Is A rated school based on niche. So it's cool. Like we talked about Garwood, now we're talking about Mountainside. Like, even though it's has a smaller community, you're getting the benefits of like kind of the bigger towns nearby.
Right. Especially when Summit and Westfield has the most expensive real estate here in Union County. And you're getting something very affordable, in very close proximity to those towns. And then on top of that, you have the ability to have your kids going to Berkeley High School. Last but not least, we have Fanwood, New Jersey, and it's located in the southwest area of Union County. And the reason we chose this one is because it is number 5 best places to buy a house in New Jersey. And it's located right next to Scotch Plains.
Right.
It's very small compared to Scotch Plains, and if you think about the real estate there, Scotch Plains, the average one family house is going to be $800,000, and compared to Fanwood is a big difference because a one family house there goes for about $675,000.
Huge difference, and you need to understand that a very long time ago, Scotch Plains was part of Fanwood, so you're getting a lot of Fanwood was part of Scotch Plains, so you're getting a lot of the same benefits. And it's a very small community. It's kind of, if you can think about Scotch Plains being like a kind of like a reverse hue, the Fanwood is right in the middle there, and
eating up Fanwood.
Pretty much, and it's pretty cool because unfortunately, Fanwood doesn't have a lot of the things that maybe Scotch Plains might have. Like Scotch Plains it's kind of big in a sense, very long. You're gonna get a reservation there. You're gonna get a few golf courses there as well. A lot of bigger retail names. But what Fanwood does that is also a big benefit beyond the real estate, has a train station there.
And Scotch Plains does not.
You have to go to Fanwood for that. And that train station is going to get you to the city super fast within 50 minutes. Also, within that train station, right across the street, you have the Station Square, which is like this newer community, newer builds that were built probably like 10, 15 years ago. And there you're going to get a lot of like smaller retail names, smaller mom and pop shops, coffee shops, financial services, restaurants. And it's a cool little newer community. And it's nice to have that in just a small town.
And it's going to keep growing because there's, in that specific area, they have a lot of new developments. So, usually under those new developments, you're going to find a lot of shops.
Right.
So definitely expect that area to grow when it comes to that. And now the difference between Fanwood and the other towns we mentioned is that Fanwood actually shares pre-K to high school with Scotch Plains.
Right.
So it's a little different in that sense. And the good thing is that Scotch Plains is a A-rated school. So you're going to have pre-K to high school with one of the best schools.
And so you guys to know, it's super hard to find properties at the 675. Obviously, you can probably find properties a lot more affordable than Fanwood with A-rated school districts. It's unlikely, like for example, Westfield, properties are over $1 million, Summit over $1 million, Cranford, they're hitting almost over 800,000. And it's like, to find the ability to have a good school district with that affordability factor is super unlikely to find Union County and many parts of New Jersey. And if you are looking to make that move here, you really don't know much about how New Jersey is or even about the counties, make sure to give us a call. We can hop on a quick Zoom call. We can explain what you're looking for depending on your needs and kind of be realistic about the whole moving process. So if you are looking to make that move, don't forget to give us a call. We'd love to help you guys out, and we'll see you guys next time.